Winding down, waking up, she's the caffeine in your cup. When days are long and nights are looking rough, hunker down, kick off your shoes. She will wash away the blues. Pour a mug and let the good times brew. We're gonna have some fun, you'll see, with NJ Coffee Junkie. Take a break, this cup's on me. It's NJ Coffee Junkie. It's NJ Coffee Junkie.
Good afternoon, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state that is New Jersey. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? How are we feeling? What's up? What's new? I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm so glad that you are all here today. I know you're just all walking in. I know there's a lot going on right now. It's a good time. I'm just really glad that I had some time today to stream and come hang out with you because, right now it's the end. The semester's basically over. We're at the end of May, and I'm hoping that things will calm down a little bit so I could stream a little bit more after work. It's tough because I do work later during the week, but I am trying to figure out a good summer schedule that will balance out my life, but also make sure that I am still doing what I need to do to spend time with my family and my friends and, the things that are of equal importance to, hanging out with you. So here we are. I'm going to call my friends because my friends are amazing and they want to come hang out. And I want to immediately start playing. So, yeah. I'm a ringing for my friends. I'm a ringing for my friends. I know Rex can't make it this week, but Amelia and Tyran are here. Hi.
Hello.
I missed you last week,
Yes.
but all is good.
You were busy, weren't you?
No, I didn't hear from anybody, so I was like, you know what? Everybody's it's like Memorial Day weekend, and I figured everyone was, grilling up some burgers and stuff, and I was like, you know what? That's cool. I'm gonna be over here.
Okay.
It was okay.
Oh.
How-
I was
Okay.
trying to calculate that out. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, that
Yeah.
wasn't the weekend I was out of town. I was out of town the weekend before.
So I definitely was preoccupied and I was not looking at my phone that day. So you had the right instinct.
No, it's all good.
I kept thinking that Memorial Day was actually today, and no, that I was very surprised to learn that Memorial Day was the day it was.
Yeah, it kind of snuck up, didn't it?
It did. March through May has been a maddening experience.
Facts.
So,
And
do
facts
you want
and
to play
a
a game?
half. Yes.
I am in the. I
well,
am like I'm on round 8 of the daily.
Okay. Well, before I get into it, did you know that they added a patch 2 weeks ago?
Oh, what were the details of that?
Okay. So they added some new features. They updated the game rules. Private objectives have been updated from shades of color to color focus, scoring 3 points per die of that color rather than scoring based on the die value.
Oh,
That's interesting.
that's
very interesting.
Yeah.
The number of dice in the bag for game now scales with the number of players in the game, rather than always being a fixed number regardless of the number of players. Huh.
I guess that makes what is it, Flux Remover useful now on round 10? Because now that the bag of dice is not fixed, presumably that means that you can actually use that power at the very end of the game.
Yeah, it's scales, so that'll be interesting. All right, so updated look. Dialogues and backgrounds have been retouched to more closely match the print version.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that when I logged in that some of these little stained glass icons in the background look updated.
Yeah,
The whole game looks different.
yeah, I knew they were planning on updating it. And they just came out with
Aw.
a remastered version.
Oh,
Yeah, this was
Well,
something they've been working on since last year, I think,
okay.
if I remember right.
and you know what? I want to see if this does what I think it's going to do. Yeah, I know
So,
I'm going
uh,
to end up with
so
a hole.
yeah,
Yes.
it looks it looks quite nice. My suspicion is that the color, um, the color like value cap is going to it's going to lower scores overall.
I think so. Um let's see. So they
Oh,
updated the undo. So undo functionality has been reworked to be more granular, allowing you to undo individual selections rather than being limited to entire actions.
Okay.
Undo will now work more consistently across a wider range of interactions.
Okay.
Interesting. The
hmm.
leaderboard will now track user scores per online game played and reset at the end of the month. Offline games will
Oh,
no longer be counted. Interesting.
Oh. Okay.
So, daily challenge games can now be resumed if you return to finish the game before the challenge is over.
Oh.
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, there is no longer a delay between one day's challenge ending and the next day's beginning.
Oh, okay. So that's just
Yeah.
streamlining it.
Yeah, and then there are a few bug fixes. So, more games is now Direwolf News. Improvements to reconnect and networking, and submitting feedback now includes the option to attach logs and a screenshot.
Nice.
Ooh. We are absolutely being spoiled here, peeps. They really did it up.
I was
I,
this
Okay.
game looks totally different than what it did.
it
When I looked it up, I so wanted to call like immediately because I'm like, why does this look so different? I had no clue they had updated it.
they did. They updated it. Yep.
And normally when a game updates, you have to, you know, update it in your computer. No, I did not.
Mm.
I was like, okay, because I just turn on my computer maybe twice a week.
And you said that the patch was from it was from 2 weeks ago. You said, NJ?
Yeah, May 13th.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you did you open the game timer in? Because I can't find you.
me?
I'm definitely here. I see you with the game open.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It just says I've got the email icon for you, and there's an invitation, which is really funny.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Once they've installed the game, you can face off. That's great. Uh-oh. What is going on?
Do you both see me?
Yes.
Yeah, I see you just fine. I just can't find him.
Tyran, can you just start the game since you can see both of us?
That's what I just did. Is that I just sent out
Okay,
an
there we
invite.
go. I got it. I just
Okay.
got it. It was cool. A nice big
Oh
print
wow, the drawings too. They
Yeah.
really
ev-
they really done
yeah,
too.
everything
Ooh, it's
is
so pretty.
different.
It's so pretty.
it. Yeah.
It's really pretty. I'm not sure about the fact that the boards are so much lighter. I might give some.
Oh yeah, these drawings right here, they are a little bit. I've got to
I'm
squint.
I'm gonna give them a little bit of feedback about it.
Yeah, because
They're-
the boards themselves are too light
They
in contrast to
This
the rest of it.
this tan color that they have for like the waiting for other players part, which I presumably was the one that they were using for the old board selection, that worked
Yeah.
fine because it was a darkish enough cream on this black font. I think they either need to make the borders of those darker, or they need to make the paper darker.
Maybe.
Yeah, but well, in the colors themselves, everything is like really pale.
Yeah, I'll let them know about that. I'll mention it because
Ooh, the public objectives are very pretty.
They are. I will.
Color, column, shade, and row color variety. Oh boy.
We can just say
We're-
I am just going to try to finish my board.
Okay, so I did. Excuse me, Father Marin. We did not ask to start on hardcore mode, sir. Okay. You're coming in hot. You're coming in hot when we're not ready for you. First game's always supposed to be a warm up. Good grief.
Okie dokie.
I don't even know what my color is. I didn't pay attention.
There we go. We'll just try that. And over to you, NJ, with the weather.
It's mine.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Amelia's turn. Yeah, it is very pale. I will let them know that at the very least the game boards should be a little bit darker. Not like they
just on choosing the game boards.
Yeah, it's not like my single opinion may matter much, but I will ask. So apparently I found out a while ago, I don't know if I told you all, but I was talking with somebody at I think I was talking to somebody at Floodgate like last year or a while ago, and they said that hi Cosmos, welcome in.
NJ.
That we apparently, not really, that we apparently are a topic of conversation in their office, or we were at one point.
We are a topic of conversation?
Because they know that we play almost every Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, whenever I'm at, like PAX Unplugged, or last year I went to East, which apparently, if I play my cards right, we might be able to go to East next year.
It won't conflict with your special day?
No, I don't think it will, because the dates...
this is really cool. Sorry,
No, you're fine. You're fine. No.
In choosing the tool, it now has a pop-up text saying, choose which die and choose which destination.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. It now gives you text to additional text to remind you how to do that. That's pretty cool.
That is
Buttons
really
are updated.
cool.
And it's every time.
You'll notice that the fog in the bottom left-hand corner.
I noticed it in the right. Hi, Lanier.
Yeah. It's in both.
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Mine's only on the left. Maybe it has something to do with the positioning of the screens.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, probably.
Say, mine goes away when it's my turn, but when it's somebody else's turn, it's on both.
Yeah, so Lanier and Cosmos, we literally just went over all the updates that came out like 2 weeks ago, and we haven't played in 2 weeks, so that's why we are just seeing it now for the first time. And Cosmos says, "Hello, puppets. Just sneaking in to say hi. Have to get back to determining what is being thrown out for moving. Good luck with that, because that's one of the hardest things about moving you have to do, is making those major life choices of, okay, what if this is staying, what if this is going, like the song, should it stay or should it go now? Oh wait, that's not how it goes, but still. If it wasn't used in the last 8 weeks, it's gone. Well, yeah.
I go the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm. I still have stuff from like 20 years ago, and I decided...
Okay, I don't go that far.
Well, no. So I've told this story before, but I'm a massive pack rat.
Oh, crap.
And
That's my color.
It became an advantage for me. Because when I applied for grad school, they wanted a sample of my writing. And it was either, hey, if you have something from the past couple of years, from like, if you want to write something fresh, go for it. Or if you have something from when you were a student. And I remember asking them, hey, does it matter that it's from like 20 years ago? And they're like, no. And I went, cool, I'll be with you in a minute. And I went down, I had gone downstairs and I went spelunking. And the next thing I knew, I found something from when I was a student that was 20 something years old, and they took it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jay, there's a
Ooh.
reason I said rip for you, because the whole color thing and that board sucks for that.
Actually, no, I'm fine. I'm gonna grab this first.
Oh yeah, okay. Because we have the ignoring.
Yeah, but I'm also gonna yellow's my
Numbers.
color, so I'm gonna grab that 6 and run. I was originally gonna grab the blue, and I'm like, no, I need the red one as well, so I have to figure it
Well,
out.
Blue's my color, but you know.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna take you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna figure this out. I eventually I'm gonna move it. I have 6 favor tokens, and I have to move like 2 or 3 things to make it work. You know what? We'll fix it in post. That's fine. Yeah. So I found that essay that I wrote in like 1999, handed it in, and they're like, okay, this is good enough. Cool.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
This is gonna make me cry, but whatever.
And
so good job, NJ.
Yeah, past me. I definitely thanked past me very profusely for that. Which is it's probably why I have a hard time throwing stuff away, because it's like you never know when it's going to come in handy, and that proves, if I had tossed that, I would have had to write an entire thing from scratch, and that would have sucked.
I say ooh because I saw another yellow 6 for you, NJ.
Oh yeah,
although
I'm taking it.
Although remember, the 6s don't matter anymore. They only count as 3. I'm starting to get used to that. Remember that?
Yeah, we literally
3
just went
points
over
for
it.
for any die anywhere in your window. It's no longer the value of the color.
Oh.
So you could just place a 1 and a yellow 1, and you'd get you'd get 3 points.
Yeah, they did change it. Okay, so let's see. I got a boop. I got a boop 1. I got a boop 2, and then I got a boop 3. Yeah, that's gonna go over well.
Do you want that red 1?
Eventually,
to go in the red spot?
Yeah. Well, that's why I got the red 1 originally. But like, here, have at it. See what happens. See what happens.
So I'll swap with you, because I was originally going to go for the red 1, but
do it.
But instead, I was thinking I was going to take the yellow 6, and then I was going to take one of the red 2s. Yeah,
I need a red 3 at some point, unless I change the value.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I put myself in a potato. I think I put myself in a stereotypical potato mess.
It's like I need that because I need to get so I can put something somewhere.
So there you go.
And I'm going to take one of the red 2s.
Neat.
Or does anybody need the red 5?
Nah.
Nope.
Nah.
Then I'll take that because I can't play a blue 5 right there. Sure. Because the blue 1.
Yeah, this is messing us up so hard right now.
So, what else you been up to, NJ?
Well, my volunteer work has kept me very busy, which is why I'm basically down to like maybe once a week if I'm lucky if I stream outside of my charity event. I actually have to close out my event. I have to see how much I raised. In fact, I will take a quick peek at that now.
Speaking of news.
Yes?
My lovely, wonderful child finally has a job.
Woohoo! That's wonderful.
Yes.
Let's go.
Told her, I said, I'm sorry it's in the mall again. She's like, yeah, but it's a paycheck. It'll make my car payment.
Exactly. Okay. So, so the birthday stream raised $285 so far.
Okay. Wow.
I've kept the link open. And I wish that I had more time to, like, given more time to stream. But yeah, it's been a thing. I'm also hoping that over the summer I'll have a little more time to be more involved, because I got accepted into the Twitch Women's Guild.
Oh, congratulations.
Which is awesome. I applied last year at PAX East. And I'm like, all right, maybe. And now it's like, okay, I'm in this group, but I barely stream because I've been so busy. And also, you know, like, I work really late most of the week, so I can have a half day on Friday. Like, there's a special work schedule that we're allowed to have. And I'm like, okay, I can finish my day at like 1 o'clock on a Friday all year round. Yes, please. Because now I don't have to take off of work if I have to travel for a conference or anything. Unless it's PAX. Because we like to go down, the day like the Thursday before. Okay. I'm gonna eventually need blue. Oh, hold on. I need to figure this out, and I need to figure this out pretty much now. Okay, so that one's gonna stay put. That 6 is gonna stay put. I need a green here, but... Oh. Let's see. So, the 2 has to be here or here. I need a blue 6 and a red 3. So, what I think I have to do... Wait, no, hold on. So I need a yellow in that far right-hand spot. I need a purple or a green for the 2, and I need a purple. Oh, okay, hold on. So this has to be, so the 4 has to be purple by default. So I'm gonna have to do that, which means that this 2 has to be green. And that means that this has to be yellow. However, I still need a red 3. And I don't trust that it's going to show up.
Facts.
So what I'm going to do is this. Then I'm going to do the flippy-do. Okay, the effects are flippin' cool, man.
Yes.
They are cool. This red 3 is going to go here as a placeholder until I can move it down.
Okay.
Because I could also just modify... Wait. It doesn't have to be a 3.
No.
It doesn't have to be a 3. I can modify it later. Interesting. Okay. No, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, so this has to be green. So... I'm instead...
Take the green 5 and run?
No, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip the green 5 to a 2 so I can put it there.
Oh, okay.
That solves my problem.
Okay.
That solves my problem. All right, boom, dusted, done.
For the moment.
Yes. Because I have a feeling I'm never going to see I'm not going to see a green 2. Now watch, there's going to be one next round, and then I'm going to cry a little bit. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll be wonderful.
But the good news is you can flip it to a 5, and then you're right back to where you started.
Kyran, is your color purple?
It is not.
Okay. Because they keep giving us purple like nobody's business, and it's not mine. Mine's blue.
I mean, to be fair, purple is an amazing color. Not biased at all.
Oh, it is great, but...
I
mean, you might as well just get rid of a number restriction.
I know, right? Oh, so Tyron, you were asking about other stuff. I haven't told you all this because this just happened after the last time I talked to any of you. I got a little raise at work. I've only
What?
been there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got a
Congratulations.
little raise. I've only been there 3 months, and my manager's like, "Do you have a couple of minutes? I want to talk to you." And of course, like panic
Never
mode.
a good lead
I just
for
went, "Oh
conversation.
That just
no!"
makes your heart just
I was like,
pound so hard.
and it wasn't like scary, but I'm just like, okay, alarm bells are going off. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, sure.
You
So
can't
she
give
has
me
this
a
like,
blue that's any good? What the?
Remember, NJ, when you said you watch the next one's going to be one, you're going to green 2? You were wrong. It's 2 green 2s.
Lanier, did you figure out what you were gonna play? Now that I pretty much beat Breath of the Wild, I'm doing some of the side quests offline, but I'm kind of at this point I'm kind of
Oh.
just like I'm a little over it. I'm kind of done. So I want to I want to play something else. So I'm thinking what'd you decide on? I think I want to get back into Minecraft because I haven't played in so long.
Yeah,
I want to get back into it.
That's bread and butter for you.
Well, I don't know about bread and butter, but okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this, ignore value.
Oh.
I'm gonna plunk it right there. It's gonna. I have no choice. It'll mess up the column.
Right.
But that's just the way that this is.
That board is with these restrictions.
Yeah, I want to get back on my server. I haven't played in a while because I got so sucked into Breath of the Wild, and I want to break before I even think of trying Tears of the Kingdom. Because I have Tears of the Kingdom and I have Hyrule Warriors.
Thank you for reminding me that I have messed up, but that's okay. This is a learning experience. Yes.
I would love that, Lanier. I need like I think a week to figure my life out. Wow, this all stinks.
I just want the green 2, please.
You can
if
have
possible.
it. Yeah, you can have it. Wow, this bites. Okay. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to do a flippy do. And it's gonna go there. Because I have no choice. Which means that even if I want to, I'm definitely gonna need the 3 now. Because I can't do anything with it. Hi, Blue Wave. I'm gonna pop on to see where I left things in my area. Yeah, I still have I left so much undone, and I feel bad because my mods put so much work. Kes says, "Wait, you can figure out your life in a week? Teach me your ways." Well, first off, hi, my dear.
Hi, X.
Welcome in. And 2, yeah, no. Hey, look at that.
Excellent.
I'm taking that and running. You guys go ahead. Yeah, no, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, so she pulls me into one of our side rooms and I'm like, "Are we good?" She goes, "Yeah, we're good." I'm like, "Okay." Full disclosure, if you say something like that to me, I need a disclaimer so that I don't get nervous. And she's like, "Oh, she's like, "Oh," I'm like, that's just my thing. Every boss I had always knows that. And they're like, "Oh," she's like, "Okay, cool." So, yeah, it turns out I got a little raised. She's like, "I just want you to know that, like, it's that time of year for us, but, we just want to show a little appreciation. You've really helped us out. Like, things have been a lot easier because you're doing a lot of the stuff that we don't have time for, And I'm like, "Hey, that's what you hired me for, and I'm happy to do it. I'm glad
That's gratifying.
I'm glad I'm making a difference." And, I think part of that is because I keep a candy dish on my desk. I have people, like, come by. It's like a Pokemon lore. I have candy on my desk, and I invite people to come take some. So, because I want people to come over to my area, come say hi, so I can meet everyone, that kind of thing.
Come on.
So it just kind of stays there as, like, this, like, come talk to me. Come say hello. I don't bite.
Yeah.
And also, I'm also looking at returning to school in the fall, which is going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
Because of my volunteering work, it's going to be a big challenge. Trying to balance the one class, but it fits in with the field that I'm in. It's scientific and technical writing, which is a main part of my degree. And it's taught by the professor I had my last semester in school. And I love her.
Okay.
I've known her since the 90s. Like, since her first day on campus, I've known her. So, she knows me, she knows my learning style, she knows my my ADHD challenges, that kind of thing. So I know that I would do really well in her class. And I also know that if I ask her, hey, can you, if I am able to enroll, like, can you tell me what you're going to require to read so I can read it over the summer? Like I did last year. Last year, I asked for the book ahead of time, and I'm glad I did, because it's really hard to get. It's basically out of print.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. I can get my hands on this. Oh, biscuits. What do I want to do here? This is not great. And I can't do very much, if anything.
Oh, you only have one pip, so you can just re-roll everything. And you can't even do that because it's your first turn.
Well, I have both turns right now, so I could do that if I wanted to.
Right.
Is that something you would want?
No, I was just letting you know that was something that you couldn't do, and that would definitely use your last pip.
Because that's what I'm going to have to do if I'm going to get anywhere.
Or you can just use the blue one in the one spot and save that pip for later, because you need a blue in that row, and you need
I don't. One. I don't need a blue. I've got a blue right here. I need a green, or
I need in that column,
preferably a green. Yeah, I need a green
because it's column and row.
Yeah, exactly. So color. I need a green. I need a green here. Yeah. So I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna re-roll, because it's all like 1s and 2s anyway. It's all trash.
Yeah.
Show me the biscuits.
Oh.
Well, aren't you just a pile of flippin' sunshine?
I know. Well, actually, yeah.
Actually, yeah, you are. I'm gonna take that. Get rid of a restriction. Let's go. Bye-bye. Yep, that's it for me. But yeah, so
I actually need that.
I joked with Hubs, and I said, yeah, I'm a masochist. I'm a glutton for punishment. Because it would be really hard. Because, but it also, if I do a lot of the pre-work over the summer, then I'm fine. Like, because a lot of the if I'm able to do any or a lot or most of the reading, like if I get the book and I just read it cover to cover, take notes and whatever, that's hours of work I can knock out before I even set foot on campus or online. And the company offers reimbursement, but I have to get I have to do two things. One, I did the first thing, which was talk to my manager, and she's like, I had said, is this okay? Because this is a program that I was enrolled in before I started here. I would be returning from sabbatical because I took off last semester. And, I'm primarily looking at, the scientific, the professional writing, whatever. It might not help me with, what I do, because I work in the finance department, but at the same time, it's still a transferable skill. And she's all for it. She is 150% all for it. She just says, just tell me what I need to fill out. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, hold on. Let's look at this for a second. Would any of you have an issue if I took that purple 5 to get rid of that 5 requirement?
Nope.
I'm good.
Cool. All right, carry on. So that was step 1, and I already talked to HR. They sent me all the info. But the second half is figuring out if I have my scholarship. I have to email the associate dean and say, hey, I want to come back to school. And they all want me back. They all have told me point blank, we want you to finish. Because I'm 20% done. And I have a 3.76 GPA.
Good.
Nice.
So it's like an A and an A minus, whatever that averages out to. So I'm like, all right. But the scholarship, it's not much, but it's enough. So I'm like, all right, do I have this? Is it still valid if I come back? So I have to find that out. Excuse me. Once I find that out, then I'm in full. I'm basically a gravy boat at this point. It'll be awesome. So I'm like keeping my fingers crossed I can figure that out. Oh my god, I need a little bit of everything from here. Okay. I'm gonna work my column and take this because I have a feeling I'm not gonna get it again, which means I'm gonna need 3 greens. God help me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm taking a chance.
And I really want the. Never mind. I'm going to get it.
But yeah, aside from that, the volunteer work is going really well. My volunteer team,
good.
I just had like a big meeting with them because we have some new people volunteering in the roles, and I'm like, all right, here's our expectations. I went over, the 3 S's. I said, this is a very hard and fast rule with me. It's very important that you follow this, making sure you take care of yourselves first, leaning on each other when you need help, that kind of stuff. Like, hold on, let me think here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this 5 and I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's 2 numbers here, there's 2 numbers here, but there's 3 numbers here. I'd rather cover this and then figure the rest out later. And if I'm screwed, I'm screwed. It's fine. But yeah, everything's going really well. We've got a big conference coming up later this year. The conference is happening early next year. I think they want one to be in March and one to be in mid-April. So when I saw that PAX East was going to be in late April, I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Why not?
Because I really want to go. I loved PAX East last year. It was great. And actually, Tyran, we had our game night last night, and Jux came over. Jux and Cliff came over. And we were talking about West and how we all have always wanted to go to West, and you came up because we talked about how you're at West every year.
And I fully intend on being back again.
Yeah, when is it over Labor Day weekend? I heard
it is almost always over Labor Day weekend.
Okay. It's like that Thursday to Monday, right?
Yeah, it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Friday, Saturday. Oh, okay. So you'd leave Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah, it like the last day. Trip. The last day is generally on Labor Day.
Got it. Okay, that might be a little. Yeah, we don't have. I definitely don't have as much time off as I used to, for sure. I went from like 4 weeks to 3. And one of the weeks is spoken for me. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you got to pick and choose. Like I didn't go to East this year, but that's because I was buying a house. So
yes,
that was a wise financial decision. It turns out.
Yes, it was. Like we obviously missed you, of course, but
Yeah, I missed going. I wish I could have gone. I know that the theme this year is incredible, which is why I was slightly pissed. But I will live with that, and then hope that next year I can go back.
Yeah, I will be perfectly honest. It was very weird, um, going quote unquote by myself. But I
Hmm.
was very glad to have Gamma as my roommate.
Yeah.
Driving up with Cliff, and then coming back with her. I felt bad though. Not gonna lie, I felt so
Hmm.
bad because it took her so long to get home. She wanted to get home by a certain point, but
Hmm.
um it took her like almost 12 hours to get home. I was just
Oh
like, "Oh
wow.
my god."
Hmm.
And we weren't even really delayed at all. I don't think we were anyway. We tried not to be. Although we did have to make a pit stop in a random Best Buy on the way home. She had to like pick something up. I was like, "Oh, okay, here's one. Just go here."
Yeah.
On the
Right.
way home. But no, Manatee's never been. To I'm really hoping that we'd be able to go. We're definitely going to Unplugged. Um the right now the hotel is obviously very, very expensive, so I think he got us a room in like an adjacent one until the until the blocks come out, to see how
Yeah.
much the blocks are. Because normally what we do is we try to book a room ahead of time and then switch, but
Hmm.
yeah, way too much. Oh, I see the way that I'm looking at this now, and it's like it's pale, but it works. But I think
Yeah.
but the cards are
It's
definitely too pale.
when you choose the board.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
rest of it is great. The rest of it is very vibrant and you can see it
yeah,
very well. I'm sorry, I struggle to see a lot.
yeah, yeah.
So with it being the way it is now, it
Oh
is much better. I
wow,
I don't have to strain. Holy
wow,
wow. What was
Tyran.
your color, my dude?
I'm gonna find out.
I
It was green.
I I really was nervous because I hammered myself twice. Behave, chat. Um, with that central green blue four,
Oh,
or I'm sorry, the central green four, and I was like, now I've missed out on a row, but at least now,
Oh my
it's like you
goodness.
could you can double up and make up for it with with two of a color. So
mm-hmm.
Holy
that
wow.
green, the cap on the points is really interesting.
It
It hurts my heart
It
it
because my
definitely
but
is.
brain.
it does make your ones and twos more valuable.
It does.
Yep, but
Maybe
it
that's the
hurts my
maybe
brain so much.
that
Yeah,
I bet that's probably the balance. They figured maybe it was unbalanced for those instances when the RNG is just evil.
yeah. So
Oy, oy.
I wish I could stay, but I gotta go.
That's okay.
Hi Barnaby, you want to say hello?
Hi, kitty.
He's saying he's saying hello into the mic.
Meow.
No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. No. Okay. I will be streaming as normal.
Yes.
This week.
What was the game you were playing again when I caught you yesterday?
Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box.
That definitely sounds like something you would play for sure.
It is 100% puzzles 100% of the time.
How are you liking it so far?
I played the first Professor Layton game. I got hooked to it. So this is the second, and I'm
Okay.
enjoying it.
Fab.
So
And remind everyone when you stream so that way they can go follow you while I put a shout out there.
yeah, I stream typically Monday, Wednesdays, starting at 6 p.m. Central, and then we go for a couple hours. And if I like the game enough, I also stream on Saturday. So
Very nice.
yeah, I've got to head out, but it was so nice catching up with you, NJ. And
Same.
so nice catching up with all your view. I was gonna say listeners, but I guess listeners and viewers. So take care.
You too. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Awesome. yeah, we haven't talked in a while, and since I'm in the office now, because sometimes if I was working from home, I would just we would like work and lurk together, and I don't have that luxury anymore. So any chance I get to catch up with people is always, always, always a good time. I'm trying to be better about that, to be honest. Meanwhile, Amelia, it's just us ladies. Do you want to play another game? Oh, okay. You have been. Oh, you went BRB. Okay, cool. No worries. No worries. Okay. All right, so I guess we'll hang out here and chill and chat. But yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, Sagrada made some changes, which is really neat. They've obviously changed the background. Everything's a little bit lighter. It hold on, let me pull up what it says on Steam about it. They did this patch on the 13th, and they changed the scoring, so it is more vibrant. The only thing that I'm going to give feedback on is when you see the board selection, the boards are very they're very washed out, which is fine. But for those of us who have a little bit of trouble seeing, it's a little tough. So I might provide some feedback to Direwolf about it. So they actually released a remastered version of Sagrada, I think earlier this year. And I knew there were some changes coming up after talking to someone at Floodgate last year. And I actually feel bad because I never got a chance to email them. I lost the card, so I feel bad. But according to Steam, they have updated the game rules, the look, how undo works, the leaderboard, and the daily challenge, and they did some bug fixes. So they've improved reconnecting and networking, because sometimes when you play the game, sometimes it would get disconnected, so now it's not disconnecting anymore. You're allowed to submit logs and screenshots if you want to submit feedback. The leaderboard now tracks scores per online game played, resets at the end of the month, so offline games no longer count. If you are playing the daily challenge but you have to go do something else or come back to it later, you can, as long as it's within the time of the daily challenge. And it automatically refreshes to the next day. There's no waiting period in between day to day. They've changed the dialogues and the backgrounds, and it's a lot closer to the print version. I have the original print version from I think it was 2018, 2019. The second I played this game for the first time, I came across it. I think it was at Origins, which is a gaming convention in Ohio. And this was before they had the big booths at PAX and everything. It was a single table, and this was the only game they had. And I played one round of it, and I fell in love with it, and I scoured the entire event looking for a copy of this game. I loved it that much from the jump. And I found it. It's not played very often, but when it is, it's seriously my favorite board game. Second to Pandemic, and Pandemic was my favorite game for years. Years. I love Pandemic. Why I love Pandemic is because it's collaborative, and you're basically working to solve a major problem and make the board game world a little better. While we're waiting for Amelia, I'm gonna kick off the daily challenge here for a bit, just so that we're playing something while we're waiting for her to return. But I love helping others is at the core of who I am and what I do in my volunteer work and everything. I love making a difference in the world. So Pandemic is a game that speaks to that uh, the core of who I am, which is why I love it so much. Sagrada scratches a different kind of itch. Sagrada, Sagrada basically speaks to me as, it I'm trying to figure out how to put this in words. It speaks to me on kind of a visceral level, where, um, welcome back, Amelia. You
Oh,
startled
I'm
me.
sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so save and exit. I'll play this later. I was just talking
Oh,
about
and
Pandemic and Sagrada. What's up?
well, and just to let you know, if you hear anything in my background, Schaefer's making breakfast.
Good morning, Schaefer.
I've got the door closed, so
That's okay. You can tell him
I
later.
would say, but he's cutting frozen meat, so
Oh, okay.
might be a little loud.
You know what? I don't hear anything, so you're good.
Well, I closed the door, and I think he might be done cutting, but I don't
Okay.
know.
All
Yeah,
good.
but my lovely child has a job now.
This
She
is
was so
wonderful.
stressed.
Oh, I'll bet.
She's really starting to stress out about it.
I'll bet.
You know,
Like,
she was starting to kick herself for quitting her original job to try to quote unquote make more money, but you know, you live and learn. You learn what's not for you, and insurance
exactly.
sales is not for her.
And that's okay. You know, it's tough to figure out. It's tough sometimes to figure out, what you want to do, how you want to do it, because you're essentially locking yourself into, or, like, I guess when our parents were our age, once you started in a field, it was kind of like you were almost locked into it.
Oh, I hope not for her. I really do.
No, I
'Cause
mean,
retail, oh, that would suck.
if my father was still alive, he would agree with you. He did it for 50 years.
Mm.
Yeah, my dad was an OG. He was a legend in the retail space, in my opinion, and grocery retail at that. Like,
Oh,
supermarkets, you
um,
have to have, like, you have to have this. Especially now, you have to have a steel spine, but back then it wasn't as bad.
I'm going to ask, can I have the red 3 if possible?
You didn't have to ask me. I was gonna let you have it anyway,
Well, because I
because
just
you need
put
it.
myself in a pickle.
You
So,
need it. You need it more
yes.
than I do. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
My color's red, but that's okay. I'm gonna get rid of some of these restrictions, and you're gonna take that
Well,
red
and
3
it's a
and run.
low. I would say it's my color is green. I
I'll
would
save you
say.
some greens, but yeah, you need that more than I do right now, because that is
Yeah, I would say I
that
don't
would
need
mess you up
very
so
many.
hard.
Yeah, I would say I'd have been so hosed.
Yeah, you would have.
Well, no, not really, because I would have. Well,
It
I
would
would
have.
have put the purple 6 and
Yeah,
whatever. But
you would have been fine, but still, it's easier this way. Um.
yes. Now
Oh,
take your red, my dear.
I'm definitely taking the 5 first, and then I'll take the 4 and run. Um. But yeah, no. No. Like, I think when our parents were our age, maybe they felt more locked into whatever they were doing, especially if they didn't go to college or whatever, because, like, college was, like, heavily touted back then, and it was a lot more affordable. And then when we were, 20 years ago or whatever it was, you go to college, you go to college, you go to college. And I went to college, and it took years before I could find anything that was remotely what I got my degree in because of the job market. My brother didn't finish college, and to this day he wishes that he had gone to trade school, and I wish he had gone to trade school because he's so
Oh, that's
good.
ignoring color.
Yeah, he's so good at so many different things, and I feel like he got stymied because he wasn't allowed that opportunity, and now he's at a point where he kind of can't. Um and I feel like with this generation, I think we can openly, loudly, and proudly say to them, you are not locked into the first job you get, nor should you be, right?
Right.
Nor should you be.
I
Yeah.
told my daughter, that when she first graduated high school, whatever, which actually she graduated pretty much quite early
Mm-hmm.
because she was born in 2002, graduated high school in 2000.
Wait.
So,
Wait. She was born in 2002, but she graduated in 2000?
oh, in 2020, sorry. She graduated in 2020.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, wait a minute. How?
I know the math doesn't math, and that didn't make sense, but whatever.
Yeah, you know what? When the math doesn't math, you kind of just have to chuckle about it and just go, okay, wait a minute. And then you break out a calculator to save. It's like, wait a minute, according to these calculations.
Okay.
But wow, that's
do that.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I told her, I told her, I said, she didn't have to like finish college, but I wanted her to try it.
Yeah.
And she got her associates and like basics.
That's
so
awesome.
I told her, she can do whatever else she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And she's pretty much been in retail since she was 18. So
yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time to be in there. Yeah.
Okay.
My dad started about that age.
Well, her manager at that point
True. I
had
think you
been
told us about him.
at that store since I was born.
Well, I mean, back then. Hi, Lady Ender. Welcome in. It's good to see you. My dad started in his 20s and everything, and back then, you could work that kind of job and have a house and be able to raise a family and stuff, and you can't really do that now, which is unfortunate.
Oh. It's ignoring color.
And
So I can put that.
I'll back away slowly before I start getting on my soapbox about that, but it is a much different time now. And it's not necessarily a fair one. There are some people who, like genuinely love that field, and there are people who genuinely love whatever they're doing. And I think
I don't think she's figured out what she wants to do yet, but
that's okay.
Not even 30 yet, so I'm like, you're
yeah,
good.
She's got time. She's got time.
Right.
Yeah, she's got time to figure herself out. Like, geez. Hell, I'm nearly 50. I haven't figured myself out yet. I'm still trying to put the math together on that.
I get ya.
Yeah. Enjoy the lurk. I'm so glad to see everybody popping in this afternoon. At this point, I've almost basically become like a once a week streamer, for Pete's sake. And it's not ideal.
I put that in the wrong spot.
Can you you can move it though. You can move it.
Eventually, but
yeah, but what was I gonna say? But yeah, no, I mean, I'll be honest, I lucked out with where I am now. I lucked out because I genuinely was freaked out. I was really freaked out by the prospect of being unemployed and being unemployed for so long. It was really tough.
yeah,
streaming helped, obviously, but still.
It took a lot out of my daughter. I mean,
yeah.
My. Ooh. It gave me the chills on how bad she had gotten for her psyche.
Oh, no doubt.
I'm like, oh, my princess, I got you.
I can't blame her. Okay. Well, I know they're only 3 points each, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna.
If you put that in the 6th spot, takes care of that restriction.
Yeah, but
And it's just
I'm
number.
I know I'm going for the diagonals though, even though they're not diagonal, just because I
But
can.
that's silly.
I know, but it's fun. I like being silly.
Because
It's okay. It is silly, but it's
okay,
okay. Hold on.
I would like that.
Wait, the 5?
Yes, please.
My bad. Okay, then I'll take that instead.
Thank you.
Ta-da! Lady Ender says, I have, I've given up on streaming because no one was dropping in. Kind of want to get back into it.
Same.
The amount of people who are checking you out, like, the best advice I got was from Joe, and he said to me point blank, if you're gonna do it because it's fun. If you're not having fun, don't do it. And if you're having fun, people will go. People will show up for it.
Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, it took him years. It took him years to build up his his community. You know, as I think the phrase goes, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day.
True.
But at the end of the day, if as long as you're enjoying yourself and, you know, go do it, you know. That's why I was, but people were dogging on me because no one was watching me. Then, well, one, they're rude. Number two, you can tell them to go take a hike because nah, that's not nice, for sure. Yeah, tell them to take a hike. I had somebody tell me that they weren't sure about watching me because I don't curse enough. And well, not because they're no, it wasn't rude. It was just a commentary. They were surprised by how little I did. And I'm going, okay, well, I try to keep it family friendly. There are times where I have accidentally sworn, and it's like, okay, it happens, you know, but if it shouldn't be like the only thing, right? I streamed for the first time a couple of weeks ago with a bunch of friends and it was a blast. Yes! Yes, if you're having fun, do the thing. Do the thing. 100%. Like, I love to stream. I genuinely love it. But for me, part of it is sometimes I feel guilty because there's 87 things that have to get done around my house that don't get done because I'm in here. And part of it is I feel bad because my husband's sitting in the other room, right? So one of the things that I had to be comfortable with was him saying to me, you know, are you going to stream tonight? Are you going to stream today? How, he's very much an introvert and he loves parallel play with me, but at the same time, there are some things that like he'll want to watch that I'm not interested in. So he's like, okay, go ahead and stream. I'm going to watch the thing that I know that you don't want to watch. Or, you know, you haven't streamed in a while, you know, is everything okay? Because again, he understands that, he understands how much I like to do it and that it's my self-care. And I'm like, yeah, you know, just stuff's going on, busy, you know, that kind of thing. So I try to be, I try to be cognizant of that. Lady Ender, though, says, hadn't played Among Us in forever, but still love the game. Evil Notion and all the hermits got me into streaming and playing Among Us. I loved when Evil opened Among Us for us and just like hanging out and doing stuff. I got to play with the hermits as part of, like Joe got them all together for one of our Draw for Charity events. And I remember teaming up with Ren to be an imposter. And I still call him my imposter buddy. And then there was, we arranged for an Among Us stream with Imp and Skiz, and Impulse jokingly called me a legend because I took him and Skiz out in the same round, and I still don't know how I did it. It was hilarious to me. The stream is somewhere. What I would love to do is to do something if they were up for it, during my next charity event. But Lady Ender, if you want, if you're part of my Discord, my community gets together every Friday night to play Among Us. And you can definitely stream it if you want. It works a little differently because instead of using the better crew link, because not everyone has that on as an option, they basically all sit in Discord chat and they keep the Discord chat open so everyone's talking to one another. And it creates a lot of chaos because, you know, you have to be very careful to not like reveal anyone, you know. Kes says we have a night planned on the 6th with the Skizzle Crafters. That sounds like a lot of fun. I am actually away on the 6th. On the 6th.
I know you need that, so I'll take that.
Well, take whatever you want. I've got plans for whatever's there.
I knew you needed the blue 5, so I was gonna leave it alone.
It helps. But so Lady Ender and Kess, the community plays my community plays Among Us every Friday night, regardless of if I'm there or not. It's led by Vidmaster. He'll stream it, and if they end up not playing Among Us, they do like Garctic Phone or whatever, the drawing game, and it's a lot of fun. I join them every chance I can. I was able to join them not the other night, but last week. I couldn't join them the other night because we were hosting our gaming event, so we had a bunch of people over. But yeah, you're welcome to join in every Friday night. And that goes for you. That goes the same for you too, Kess. So on the 6th, I am actually visiting my home college because it's like a special reunion thing. Oh yay! Yeah. Make sure to introduce yourself. And yeah, every Friday night they get together around 8:30 Eastern. I don't know where you are in the world, but if that's a time frame that works for you, have at it. But yeah, no. Yeah, the 6th I'm going to my college reunion, and it's been like, it's a milestone year for me. So it's like a big thing. Oh, then yeah. So if you're in the Midwest, that means you're probably on Central Time. So it would be 7:30 Eastern for you. But yeah, they play every week, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
It might be a little loud, but that's okay.
I'm gonna end up with spots, and I know it, but meh, whatever.
Yeah, you might have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some flippity do stuff. I'm gonna have to do some flippity do stuff. All right, red is not gonna work for you, so I'll take that for starters.
Oh, so you can re-roll it all, and I'd be great with that.
Well, I can't re-roll all of it.
Oh, never
it's
mind.
not a full re-roll.
Sorry.
It's an individual re-roll.
I see that now.
So let's see.
It doesn't matter. I'll do what I can do. Doesn't matter.
I'll take the 1.
Okay.
Because I can't take the 6, but you re-rolling the green, or wait, hold on. Taking the 1's not gonna matter.
Green.
Taking the 1's not gonna matter. Well, you could if it re-rolls to a 5 or a 2. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. But yeah, no, absolutely. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah. But seriously, that's been the hardest
Hmm.
part. Like, I haven't played Minecraft 2, and I know I've got, like, my unfinished build on Skizzlecraft. That's my bad. I think I've got a crater. It'll be fine. But I just haven't given myself the time. And then, of course, I got so into Breath of the Wild that was, for a long time, all I wanted to play. Because I wanted to beat it. Because I'd had it for, like, 2 years. I had it for, like, 2 years or whatever, and I'm just like, ah! So... Did it seriously try to give you a 1?
Yeah, and I can't. Okay, I have to. Just okay. Okay. Whatever. Ugh. Where's my? Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Hmm. I know how I'd play your board, but mine. I don't
okay.
know.
I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna let you take the stuff that you need. Take it now. Because, yeah, you can.
Oh, goody.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yep, and then I'll figure out what to do with this mess.
Yeah, the 4.
I'm actually gonna
Oh, there you go.
do that.
Yay. I can't believe I missed Hermitcraft on TwitchCon yesterday.
Oh, they did a panel yesterday, didn't they?
I guess. I don't know. I just knew they were going to be on it. And I missed it.
I saw Martin was on Minecraft Live as part of TwitchCon, but if they did a panel, I didn't see it.
I don't know. I know Doc was there, so.
Lanier, was it on Minecraft or Twitch or TwitchCon or whatever's Twitch channel, or was it on one of the Hermit's Twitch channels? It was which channel was it on? Was it on like Twitch's main? Because Minecraft YouTube. Okay, we'll look for it. I'll look for it after stream because I definitely would want to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Lanier, awesome. So we can watch it there. And Twitches, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna look forward to that because I saw that PAX East started posting all of their live panels, and I want to go back and listen to a bunch of them. So that'll be good.
Yeah, when I found out Doc was going to be there, I was so excited, and then found out this morning that I missed it, and I wanted to cry.
Well, we didn't miss it. MCC happened earlier. I got all the notifications of all the hermits participating going live when I woke up. More or less, when right after I woke up. It was earlier today because they're like, because it happened in the afternoon over there. But that's also, I think that's also on the Minecraft YouTube channel as well. Do you have time for another, Amelia?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it was like I woke up around 9 and it was just my phone. All right, I'm going to do that. Kess says I stayed up watching Jimmy's POV. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's on Doc's YouTube channel or not. Because I've never seen him at a live event. So, and then finding out he was going to be there made me so excited.
Lanier says it's only 10:30 for you. It's 10:30 in the morning for you? It's 1:30 in the afternoon here, so that means that you are you're in Pacific time.
It's 12:30.
Lanier says I can't wait to learn more about the sneak peek they shared about the game drop after this Chaos Cubed 1 drops. Did you watch Minecraft Live?
No, I did not.
Well, okay, you did. I did too, and I'm excited for wool slabs and stairs.
What?
Yeah, they're putting in wool slabs and stairs. Kess says 12:30 for me, been up since 4 p.m. yesterday. Kess, what?
Why?
Honey, why? Why?
I understand that insomnia is not a good thing, but darn it.
I would like at this time to provide a PSA for everyone who is listening. A little PSA ASMR.
Stupid insomnia.
Coffee can only take you so far. Take it from someone who knows. This has been an ASMR PSA. Insomnia sucks. Point blank. Insomnia is evil. Okay, what are we doing here, everybody? What are we doing? Oh, that's not going to be fun.
I just did a thing I normally don't do. I normally do not eat breakfast while I'm playing the game with you, but my blood sugar was bottoming out and I didn't want to stop playing. So.
There's no need to apologize for drinking coffee or not drinking coffee. There's no need for that. You are just basically ensuring that there's more for me.
Yep. I like that.
I actually did just pick up a large bag of decaf. Nope. I can't do the energy drinks. Well, I won't yuck someone's yum, but at the same time, no.
I can't do it because it has the artificial sweetener stuff, and that causes my body to produce kidney stones. So I'm like, no. I found that out the hard way, and it wasn't through energy drinks. It was through Propel water. And I'm like,
oh.
Yeah.
Kess says, I love the smell of coffee. If I could brew a pot all day, every day, I would. But it would just go to waste. Lanier says, kidney stones are painful. Yeah, gallbladder stones.
I had to have mine surgically taken care of.
Yikes. You had to get them zapped? Yeah, that's... Yep. Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
There are coffee-scented candles. I maybe Yankee Candle or some other candle place has them, but I had to have my I had my gallbladder out last year. It was one of the weird silver linings of being unemployed because I still had insurance. And last July, right after Manatee's birthday, actually, it was like 2 days after his birthday, I got taken to the ER overnight, and they're like, yeah, your gallbladder's trash. It's got to come out. I'm like, great. Okay.
My niece, they had to go in and do a scope,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to remove gallstones out of her liver before
Oof.
they did the
Yikes.
surgery to take out the gallbladder.
Yikes. Also, hi, Redhead, um, who says, I had my cup. And Lanier says, I don't really drink coffee either. I prefer tea. Tea is good. A good tea? Yes, please. Lanier's like, out of her liver? Yikes.
Yeah, it was crazy. She called me when she was in the emergency room, I think,
Yikes.
and told me about it. And
Yikes.
at first, I
No.
was just gonna say, "Hey, just can I call you
Yikes.
back because I was out of town?"
Yikes.
And she's like, "I'm in the hospital," and I just
So
froze,
bad.
completely just froze. I'm like, what?
That's not good. All right, hold
No,
on. I need to
put the
figure out
phone.
what I'm doing here. Okay, so I can ignore value, which is good, but at the same time, not so much. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, this. Okay, I'm gonna have to go here.
Oh, oh man.
I'm doing that on
Let's see. Can I?
purpose because I want to go here, and then
Okay. Good.
move that to here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna wait to do that. I'll wait till later
I just
because
need
I
this
want to have
green
this
3.
space. You can have the green 3. Take it. Um, Redhead says, I used to drink 3 monsters a day when I was 24-hour roadside assistance. Tow truck driver had 2 stones.
Oh,
Yeah. So I won't touch the monsters or the Red Bulls. And no, I'm not going to yuck your yum or anything like that. It's just, for me, that kind of stuff is a bad idea because it's too much caffeine to ingest at one time. And like back when it was a thing, there used to be this stuff called Stacker 2. I learned the hard way. That was a bad idea because I swear to goodness, I had it once and I genuinely believe my heart tried to escape from my chest just like out of Aliens. It
oh
was
man.
awful. Like,
I gotta go
awful.
get my last coffee.
It
My last
was
cold coffee.
it was awful. I will never recommend it. I will never subscribe to it. It was awful. I learned the hard way that it wasn't for me. So any of those kinds of things I stay away from. Especially since, I don't especially since, my caffeine tolerance has dwindled over the years, especially since I'm not working in the coffee shop anymore. I do have to be very careful because I've got high blood pressure. So like the one regular cup and like the 1 or 2 cups of decaf I have every day is enough. And there are some days where it's, like I'm so I don't sleep well the night before, where um where I'll have that extra, like maybe a container, a thing of soda or whatever, but I try not to because then I don't sleep. And I don't recommend that at all. That is a bad time waiting to happen. It ain't good. It definitely ain't good. Okay. I don't like how I have myself set up here. I don't. I want to get down there. And I would prefer that to be something else.
Hmm.
I might want to swing. I might want to swing that around. Do I want to do-si-do that? Because if I do-si-do that... Because they could back then. The 90s and early 2000s were unhinged. They were unhinged. It was a
I don't know.
different...
I loved that time of year.
It was
I
a
mean,
different
that time of
time.
my life.
We were basically feral.
That's why
Like,
I love that time of my life.
let's be fair. We were basically feral. It
Yes.
was a whole thing. Okay, hold on.
It was a serious case of
I think I want to
do
go
what you
this
want,
way.
just don't get caught.
Yeah, now I want to go this way. Because I might want to swing that out. So that means that I would make this... I would put this, like, here if I swing that blue out. And let this all... Well, actually, this would be red... No. Sugar beets. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do something here and failing miserably. Okay, yeah, I'm failing here. So...
Oh!
I could do that too, but...
Oh, I see. Something.
Kess says, I want to go back. Yeah, the fashion was interesting, the clothes were interesting, the people were interesting.
And the music was phenomenal.
Yeah, they don't make music like that anymore.
Oh, God,
all right.
no.
I think I'm gonna cry. Oh wait, this is value. I'm gonna put this here and call it a day. Because I'm gonna swoop that around and I can swoop that up and then figure it out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for that. And then
Which one are you gonna take?
if I swoop that around, then this will be blue, blue, blue. This is a mess. This is such a mess already. I'm gonna move this down here so I'm gonna do something a little different with the diagonals at this point.
Why?
Because I could.
Oh, you had to. Did you have to move too?
No, I wanted to.
There's a.
What?
There was a green one as well. But okay.
I know, but I wanted the blue one. And I wanted to get that one out of the way. So that works.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm doing my thing. It's all good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the 90s and 2000s was such a different time. And, you know, this is part of the conversation that I have with my fellow volunteers. I volunteer for a collegiate organization. And we're now I will refrain from using the term post-COVID because we're still dealing with the pandemic. We
will be doing that for the rest of our lives,
more or less, yeah. But I think we are I think we're at a slight disadvantage unless we really do our homework and we sit and we listen. And this is something that I'm trying to instill in the volunteers in my stead of our students are the ones who guide the ship. They're the ones that tell us what we should be doing. They're the ones that it's like, okay, well, what do you want to see? How can we make your experience better? How can we add to your time in college? How can we prepare you for the working world? Like, help you prepare for the working world in addition to the classes that you're taking and the coursework that you're doing. But also, what are some of the ways that you want to be involved after college? And that's one of the questions that we're trying to answer is how do we help them transition into volunteerism after graduation, because a lot of these organizations, right, they focus on that experience, but that experience is so short. For a lot of these organizations, you join, your sophomore or junior year, you're there for maybe a year or two, and then you're done with school. And the misconception a lot of them have is, oh, well, this is something I did in college. And it's not necessarily the case. There are a number of alumni who stay involved in their respective organizations after, but it's not as many as it could be. I'm not going to say as many as it should be, because there's no real number for that, but it's not as many as it could be. And, I genuinely think we have an obligation to get out there, do more, that kind of thing. I know there's going to be some movement going on.
Okay.
I have enough to do what I want to do, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me have a think here. Well, I think first thing I'm going to do is go here first. So this definitely needs to move. I'm probably going to move it down one, because I shouldn't have put it there, but I'm going to see what happens. I'm playing it by ear right now. I'm actually being very loosey-goosey with everything. Just for the heck of it, just to kind of experiment a little, because I locked myself into, setting the things up a very certain way, and I think I need to take another look at it, so. Yeah, Amelia, if you're comfortable sticking around for a bit, I'm free till about, 3, which is in about a little more than an hour from now, if you're up for it. If you want to play one more.
After this, in like a minute or two, I really need to go get my last coffee.
Oh.
My last cold coffee.
Oh, goodness, no, please. Do not deprive yourself of the magic beans, please. Good grief. Do not deprive yourself of beanie goodness. Okay.
I started drinking cold coffee just because I really like this particular cold coffee, but and no sponsorship or any of that, but it is an American company, and it's Black Rifle.
Oh, I've heard of them. I've heard of them.
They are amazing.
Well, speaking of another amazing coffee, we're going to do hashtag cheap plug here. I'm affiliated with Many Worlds Tavern, which is a D&D inspired coffee place. And I've been partnered with them for a while now, and they have amazing blends. I love them to pieces. They're great. I highly recommend them. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? I want to do that, because I'm going to go green, but I can't do the green right now. But this is okay.
At least you were able to get yourself out of your pickle.
Oh, yeah.
Such a pickle right
now. But yeah.
It's unreal.
Many Worlds Tavern, they're amazing. I love their decaf. It's called Electric Sheep. I have Dragon's Nest also in the house. I've been affiliated with them for quite a while now. They also have a whole bunch of teas. Both, if you like loose tea, they have loose tea. I have some of the I think it's called Fabled Forest in the house. Love it. If you are running out, you want to order some, feel free to do so. If you use that link and my code, you get 10% off. And a little bit goes for me, so it's a win-win. Full disclosure, yeah, I get a little snippet of it. But, I wouldn't promote it if I didn't like it. And in fact, I actually have to order some, come to think of it, because I I did get some in a pinch yesterday, but I will run out of that pretty soon as well because I drink coffee like a fish. So if you're looking, there
Oh,
you go. And that's the
I can just
hashtag.
put that there
Yes, hashtag cheap
for
plug
now.
of the day.
And we'll see. Because I really, really hosted myself.
Mm,
But I will
yeah.
see if I can get out of the pickle later.
There's another coffee place that I love that I have to order from. It's called Bongo. It's local to Joe. And
Sensei?
it's in Nashville. There's a whole bunch of cafes down that way, and I went once and I absolutely loved it. Loved it. I have to order some actually, come to think of it. But I still have plenty for now, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll wait till I get a little bit lower and then I'll probably order more. But yeah, I'm the only one that drinks coffee in the house, and I seriously do drink it. It's every day for me. I took after my dad, go figure. Like, any of you are shocked, let's be honest. My dad drank coffee like it was going out of existence. He could put away like 2 or 3 pots a day and not think twice. I was always impressed by that. And when we would get coffee from the coffee shop my brother and I worked at, we had to actually do something unthinkable and keep it in the freezer because we had so much of it. We had so much of it coming in that even my dad couldn't keep up, which was hilarious. Never put your coffee beans in the freezer if you can help it. Never get more than you actually can have.
We had to when we went on our cruise. Me and a friend went on a cruise and we had to because we bought a lot
Mm-hmm.
of coffee. Oh, fiddlesticks. That's not going to be what I need to do right now. Okay, hang on. Hold the phone.
Redhead says, I want to get my mom a shirt that says instant human, just add coffee. Yeah. I have a shirt that says, something like, shh, drinking my coffee. And then I have another one that says, coffee makes me less murdery. But I wear that under sweatshirts. I don't want people thinking I'm, like, super weird. I mean, I am super weird, let's be fair. But not that super weird. But I do love coffee. I have, like, and again, this goes back to, like, not yucking someone's yum, but I do keep instant coffee at work. I keep instant decaf coffee at work because they don't have decaf at where I work because no one drinks decaf where I work except me.
Okay, I am going to put this here. I really don't like it, but meh.
Yeah. And I'm not
It is
allowed
what
a
it is
coffee
at this
maker.
point. And then, oh wait, no. Do
What?
not do that. You need to move.
Do
no,
not pass go? Do not collect $200?
Okay.
Wait, wrong game.
Wait a minute. Okay, if I put this here.
Oh, hello, Purple 6. I was looking for you.
Ah, okay. You need the purple 6. Got you.
Not need. It's just there. I just saw it and I was like, oh, okay. If you need it, take it.
Well,
not like it's gonna give me not gonna give me 6 points or anything.
Oh.
We're still getting used to that.
Oh. All right. So if I put that there.
Oh goodness. When that sound comes out, you know it's weird. Oh boy.
Yeah, that way.
Oh boy.
That way I don't use the words that I really want to use right now.
Like fiddlesticks and horse hockey.
Uh-huh. Oh well. Well, poop.
That's what happens.
Okay, hang on. Hold the phone. Oh, wait a minute. I can back out of that. Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if I'd solidified that yet or not.
Gotcha.
So. Okay, so if I put this 6 here. All right, you know you're going to end up working a row. So, might as well make it a little bit worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to do that.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
And put this here.
Mm-hmm.
And cry. Because my next trick is going to be very, very interesting.
I like interesting. Interesting is good. Unlike these dice, which are not. Okay. Fudge sickles is a good replacement. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna.
My
flip
daughter's
this to a
best
6.
friend has got me saying, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do
I love that child.
that. And then I have just enough to move something into that 5 spot, and I'm good to go. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Now, let's see.
Alright. What do we got? What else we got?
Putting that there.
Mm-hmm.
And figuring out my life choices later.
Isn't that always what happens?
You know, all of this is a problem for a future me.
Uh-huh. Future you ain't got time for this, but it's gonna have time.
Exactly.
Good luck with that.
You too.
I pants this a little bit.
Just a wee bit. Oh. You did the same thing I did.
Yeah, I did. Okay. All right.
We shot ourselves in the foot, NJ.
I wouldn't go that... Actually, yeah, I would go that far, but that's okay. All right, hold on. I can get myself out of this jar. I just have to figure out exactly how. So I know that has to be green. But... Actually, yeah, I know... Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. All right, hold on.
Mm.
This was working out really well. And then I botched it a little bit. That's okay. That red 6 is in a bad spot. That's the problem.
Yeah,
The red 6 is in
that's
a
why
bad
I said
spot.
you did what I did to myself.
Yeah. So
But with us only having 2 favor tokens left, is kind of like, poo.
pretty much. Okay. So I
So
need I need to I can't slide that 5 over. I can't slide the 6 over. I can't slide the 1 over. Because this is a value thing. So
the only thing I could think of at the moment is slide the purple 5 to the 4 spot. That'll keep your diagonal. And put, I don't know. That'll be open for you to put whatever. What is your color?
It's purple.
Well, okay, to maximize your purple, you can just put the purple 1 straight up in the little thingy do up there. The box.
I can't believe I did that. That's obnoxious. Yeah, I need to do 2 of them.
And we can't do that.
Nope.
Or you just flip it and, oh, never mind. It's not going to matter because it doesn't give you the 6 points.
Because I can't move. I can't move it. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose points on that no matter what. So I might as well make it. Okay, so no matter what I do, well, no matter what I do here, it's gonna be foul. So I think I'm gonna do this and then use my last 2 favor tokens to come down here to get that diagonal, and then I will deal with the fallout. Because I could probably get away with putting... I can get away with putting the purple 1. Oh, thank you for the biddies, Redhead.
Okay, you all has fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I'm glad you came to hang out. Come back anytime. Oh, this is so rough. Yeah, the only thing I can play is that purple 1. Or the blue 2. Either one. So I have a few options, and they'll let me keep the blue 2 is probably going to be the better bet, I guess. I don't know. I think either way I'm going to be potatoed. And it's just, it'll be my fault and it'll be fine.
You know what? I'm going to...
I am a potato. But I'm the best potato.
That way I save my last 2 pips for just in case I can actually do something later. Just in case.
Who knew I'd be a potato?
Oh yeah, that blue 2's the pretty much the only thing you can play. Sorry, I took the other one, but
Don't worry about it.
you had more options than I did at that point.
I'll still get the I'll still get the
Well,
no, the rose toast,
no.
but the diagonal isn't.
Right. See, my diagonals are boo-boo.
My diagonals are actually okay, and I'm surprised by that, not gonna lie.
But I did get what I wanted. Sort of.
And at the end of the day, that's the best thing, I guess.
Kinda, sorta, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my diagonals are poo-poo, but I really don't give a darn. So... Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. So... Okay.
So, while we're living up to what you said earlier about regretting life choices on this, what are you, do you have any big plans for the week? Did you do anything, interesting, during the holiday weekend?
We grilled, well, I grilled Sunday, and then he made burgers on
Nice.
the griddle Monday.
Very
Because
nice.
that trip to his hometown and I go anywhere and it wipes me out for like a week and a half to 2 weeks.
That's fair.
You know, it doesn't matter if I have a blast or it sucks. I
Gotcha.
am just wiped.
That's fair.
So, okay.
We spent a good chunk of our week getting the house in order for company to come over, which is part of why we host every couple of months, because every time we need to do, like a major rehash or a refresh of the house or whatever, we'll say, okay, everybody come over, it's our turn in the rotation, and then it's like a mad dash of spring cleaning. And I didn't realize how much I had done the day before. But yesterday we had to run errands because we're like, okay, we're not going to go out tomorrow because after stream, we're going to be, I've got a bunch of administrative stuff I have to do for my volunteering. And then, we have other stuff we want to get done around the house because, like, now that it's officially summer and all the traveling for now is completed, it's like, well, crap biscuits, let's
Oh, you don't have any pips left. Oh,
I don't.
pants.
I don't, but that's okay because I'm gonna take the 4, and then I'm gonna
And the
take the
5.
5, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, I'm
That
not
works
worried.
for me.
But yeah, no, so we
Because
did that.
I'm going to.
And Amelia, let me tell you, girl, we had all these errands to run, and we were just going from like place to place to place yesterday, and by the time we were done, I was kind of almost literally hobbling through the final, because we had to go grocery shopping. I'm like holding onto the cart and I'm hobbling through the store, and Manatee's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No. My knees gave out." Like, because I was like going up the stairs and stuff, and I have to be so careful because if I overdo it, I risk hurting my knees from the stairs and the impact and everything. And so that's basically what happened. And he's just like, "Oof?" I'm like, "Yes, oof. I'm hurting." So at one point, after we got back, we had dinner. I had a call. I get off the call and I sit on the couch, on the recliner. I've got the recliner, up. My feet are up off the thing, and I'm just like, I'm chilling. No ice packs or anything because it was cold. But I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna lay here for a bit. I'll watch Evil stream, and play the game. I'm like, all right, I know how I feel right about now. I'm not gonna get back in the queue. I'm not gonna try to play another one. I'm just gonna sit and watch and, like, whatever, just lurk in chat, what have you. And it got to a point, not long after, where I started getting really uncomfortable. Like, when you're sore and you're trying to just exist and your body's like, no, everything hurts. I went, you know what? Nope, I'm done.
Mm.
I said goodnight to everybody and I just climbed into the bed and I knocked out. I was done. And I woke up this morning, I think I woke up around 9:30 and I woke up completely exhausted. I don't know if it's just like I don't know if it's because of, like the weather, because it was so nice yesterday and then it was so cold overnight or whatever. I woke up and I had like I had a mild headache and I'm going, all right, well, this has to be a weather thing because the weather's been so nice the last couple of days, That's
Okay.
it's so wild here in Jersey.
Well, this kind of makes me want to cry. And good game, NJ. You have like beat the dirt out of my clothing.
I'm still trying to figure out how that's possible.
Your diagonals.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, and I didn't have to go get my coffee. Schaefer came in to take my
Yay.
street sauce into the kitchen and put it away for me. So I
Aw.
asked him to get me
Aw.
a coffee, please.
Aw.
And knowing sign language is an amazing thing.
Yeah,
I love it.
I think there's still some leftover pizza in the house because we got like 3 pies when we had everyone over, and yeah, there was a plenty left over and nobody wanted to take any. So
Oh,
no, it's fine by me. Like, so we had some last night after we got back because we realized we hadn't eaten since breakfast and we went to run errands and we're like cleaning and everything, and then so I think there's 4 slices left in the fridge. There's like 3 or 4 slices left.
yeah.
So
Nowadays, I can't just forget to eat. My blood sugar reminds me, woman, you have to.
yeah, you absolutely have to make sure that you do that for sure.
I at least get a warning of, it's dropping like it's hot.
Yeah, and that's something that you don't want to happen. That's not on the approved list of things to be dropped.
No, but I am very grateful I get a physical warning of it
I would say that's a good
because
thing, yeah.
because if not, Schaefer'd be picking me up off the floor constantly.
Which is
Well,
something you don't necessarily want.
that's right. I would say that's if I continue on the same regimen I was on,
Mm-hmm.
but me and my doctor have talked, and this is 2 times in a row, so it's a year now
Oh
that
wow.
my A1C has been exactly the same. So we're going to try to
Oh.
cut out one of my medications.
Oh boy. Okay. Good luck with that. That's exciting.
I refused to do that last night because I had the red hot jelly beans, and those are
Oh,
very addictive to me.
yeah. Yeah. Jelly beans are a good thing if you like them.
Well, well, for me, it's the red hot ones because I am like a cinnamon fanatic. And I've done
Ah,
decided, you
gotcha,
know
gotcha,
what?
gotcha.
Never mind. I just need to get Big Red gum and
Mm-hmm.
I will be good. Because that's less than eating the jelly beans.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah,
My
definitely
A1C can
less.
handle the gum, it cannot
Mm-hmm.
handle those jelly beans.
I would assume not. Yeah,
All right, you got time for one more or no?
I do.
Awesome.
I have time for one more.
I ignored my phone this morning. That's why I actually still have some energy.
That's okay.
My sister called me, and I'm like, no, I will call you later.
All
And then
good.
she tried to call me at exactly 10 o'clock my time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, it's 10 o'clock. You know I'm busy from 10 to 2. No, I only have a little bit of a life, and it's on Sundays. Leave me the blankety blank alone on a Sunday.
Mm. Well, I am glad to be part of Sunday fun, and I'm glad that you are part of my Sunday fun.
I absolutely, unless I cannot block
Yeah.
it out, I tell everybody, no. Sundays from 10 to 2,
Oh,
leave me alone.
here we go
I
again.
do not care. I mean, even if you're busy, I still will not answer my phone between 10 and 2.
Yeah, that's your time. Good for you.
I'm like, nope.
Good for you. That is your time, honey.
Oh, why did I choose the same board? Oh.
I chose a board that chose violence for me. It's fine. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's really
Well,
looking like for
no.
them it's really looking like for me Sundays are the only real day that I absolutely can stream at this point because you know, I get home later Monday through Thursday. Fridays I try to catch Among Us with, you know, with my community if I'm home. But, you know, I have a weekly standing administrative call. I can't stream on Thursday nights because for now because I help Joe out for a little bit and I don't want to run the risk of having my stream run over into that time.
Right.
But you know, also, if I do take this class next semester, it's going to be on Thursdays anyway, because this professor is usually teaching on then.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, okay. So that's a thing.
We can't move after we place. Oh, poops.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. But it's
That
okay.
is so unfortunate.
It's okay though.
Oh, but we get the what is that? Flux remover.
Yeah,
So
we've got
maybe we can figure that out for
we have corkback straight edge too, so we'll be fine. We're both stuck on the diagonal. We're gonna have a hard time with that for sure.
Yeah.
Little bit. But yeah, so I'll, you know.
Considering purple is not, well, oh wait, yeah. Purple is my color. Duh. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Green is mine, so we'll see how far we get.
Okay, I am going to. Green is yours?
Yeah, green is my color.
I am going to need just one high green.
You can have it. You can have it when it comes. I know which one you need, so when it comes up, take it. If it comes up, take it.
Right.
Because we don't have the flippy do this time, so.
I know. That's why I'm like
Yeah, we don't have the flippy do right now.
All right.
So we'll have to get our hands on a flippy do. Or like whatever.
Let me see.
But yeah, so a lot of times I have calls sometimes on Tuesdays. I have calls sometimes on Wednesdays or Mondays. So it all depends. I've talked with Hubs about, you know, maybe geez. This is all terrible.
Yes and no.
Well, it's not ideal.
Right. But for that 6 that's adjacent to the 3, well, the 6, the green in 6, since green I think is your color.
Green is my color. You can't
put a green there anyway. So I would just put the 1 there in that green spot and take care of that restriction.
Well, actually the 1s are going to be the bigger pain in the butt, so...
Yeah, but getting to that area is...
we have corkback straight edge.
I forgot.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Although I did use that, so...
Yes, you did! So it's like, what? What? What are you doing? Yeah, no, so...
But I would still put the green one in the green spot.
Well, there's not much I can do otherwise. Your color's purple.
I'm not going to be using... I needed...
Which one are you taking? Because you don't... I know you need the green 6, and you're going to get that when it comes up.
It doesn't matter. I can work with it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whichever. I can work with that all.
So... it's so weird to be okay with grabbing the lower point ones. And maybe that was part of why they changed the scoring a little bit too, was because, you know, those lower point values, if they had no other real value, it was just like maybe they noticed it was a little bit too heavy-handed in like leaving them in the track or whatever. Maybe. I mean, it seems like they're just still constantly playtesting. This game's just almost 10 years old at this point. It's getting close to 10. And I'm hoping that it ends up in the Dice Tower Hall of Fame at some point, because it's so good.
You know what? I am going to do a very interesting thing. I'm going to do that.
And honestly, you know, I don't know how... I should probably ask the community this if they want to do...
And
if
you
they
know
would
what?
want to
I'm
do
taking
Sagrada
this.
Days or whatever when I have time.
I'm doing the 6 to get it out of the way now.
Okay, good. Yeah, the only reason why I haven't started doing, you know, like IRL board games or puzzles or anything yet on the channel is one, the space that I plan to use for it is currently occupied by an in-progress game of Pandemic Legacy that my friends and I have to finish, but it's a matter of getting them physically to the house. And that is the mother of all Herculean tasks. It's almost
and I
comical.
definitely do not need that purple. I was going to say purple too.
It's okay. Like, it's comical to me. We've been trying to play this game for nearly 10 years. Like, to finish it. Or whenever it came out. And our schedules are just absolute flipping trash. We cannot figure out when to get together. And I saw them on Friday, and I'm like, fellas, I want this done. I want this game done. Because I want the inside of this table. I need the inside of this table cleared. Like, please.
Oh.
So I'm going...
I'm
what is
using
going
pens
on here?
really
Sorry about that.
Made me want to cry.
I went to turn something off and it started to play because, of course, it did. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what the heck happened there. Excuse me. But yeah. So yeah, after this, I think I have to check and see what laundry has to get done, cuz yay, laundry. That never changes at when you get into adulting.
The
So
funny thing is, I
yeah.
made my daughter do that from the time she physically could do it. And she, yeah.
Yeah, same, honestly. Big same. My mom was the same way. I have to go downstairs and rotate the drying racks because we have one of those like big box fans downstairs, and I've had it running since yesterday afternoon because all of my work pants are downstairs drying. Like, my work pants are drying, my work pants, my work shirts. Like, I don't wear a uniform per se. It's like black pants and blouses. So I do that kind of laundry, like every week, like every weekend, more or less, especially if I run out of pants. And I am out of pants. So it's like, they have to be dry. So I have to check them. And then we have laundry to put away that I did yesterday. Or that we did. We did it together. We've got some stuff to do in the kitchen. And then we have to take care of the other bathroom. Because we cleaned the guest bathroom. And we cleaned the game area. and we cleaned the kitchen a little bit. But it's hard, you know, when you're both, and this is something that, you know, you have to make peace with, is you do your best. And, you know, as long as you keep, things can be messy, but as long as you're keeping clean, they can be a little disorganized and it's not too bad. But sometimes with us, we get so far in the weeds with keeping things organized that it gets away from us completely. And it's so tough. It's so tough. I can't even begin to tell you. I realize I'm going to have to exchange for a purple 5 at some point, my dear. But the thing I want to just really quickly say is don't feel bad, you know, if your house is a little bit disorganized, because, you know, you only have so much bandwidth, you only have so much time. And, you know, take care of yourself the best way you can with how much battery power you have, you know? That's what we do. You know, we'll power clean, or, you know, whatever it is we need to do for like a solid hour, and then we'll sit for, you know, 15 minutes or a half hour or whatever. Or, you know, we'll do some stuff, and then, like, if we have to have dishes to soak, we'll soak the dishes, or, you know, load the dishwasher or whatever, and then, like, sit for a few. Especially because my legs are bad. Like, they're not great. So I can't be on my feet for extended I can't be on my feet for extended periods of time, you know? So I have to just take it easy. But yet you'll see me at PAX and I'll be just walking around all day and then wonder why I can't move when I get back to the room. Or I'll sit down at the hotel watering hole in the lobby, and, you know, I won't move for like a solid hour because I kind of can't. I'm just gonna be so just done. But, you know, gotta admit, when that happens, you know, I end up sleeping really well, because it's just insomnia can't get me, I guess, because insomnia can't get me because I'm just too tired. What's up, Amelia?
I'm just trying to figure out my life choices that are not very well.
All right. It's not too bad.
Oh, well, you know what? Let's do this, and
I
was going to have to use my last favor tokens anyway.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, that works. You've left me with stuff I can use. That's fine. Have any of you tried any of those, like, planners or anything like that, where it gives you, you know, like a schedule or a calendar or something to work with for, like, keeping your house neat or whatever? I've seen them everywhere. And I have the one ADHD planner from Danny Donovan, who I met at PAX East last year, and she was amazing. She was so lovely. I adore her. I have to actually look through that, because it gives a chance to like gamify getting stuff done. There's also an app that I started using, and you're gonna laugh at me about this a little bit. It's called, let me see if I can find it. I found it very randomly in my recommended apps. It's called Focus Friend. And so basically you can get it's like a pinto bean, but I splurged and got the coffee bean, of course. And it helps you focus. And the way it convinces you to focus is that Sprout, or whatever you name it, is trying to knit something for you. But it can't if you distract it. When you distract it, everything unravels. So the goal is to stay focused on your task so that it can stay focused on its task. And it's like this weird, it's a weird body doubling trick, I think. But it's so cute and it's so effective. It's absolutely adorable. I love it. What I don't love, though, is this mishmash nonsense I pulled. Yikes.
The yellow 5 is screaming your name.
No, it's not. That yellow 5 does not do me any favors
Diagonal.
unless I move the 4.
You
Yeah.
can't move anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Can't move anything. I could put that there, but...
But you could also make the 2 a 3. Or that.
I could make the 2 a 3. That is right. In fact, I might, just to get it done. That's actually a good point. I was trying not to do that, but that's fine. Because I can still do a nice diagonal there. Or a diagonal this
if
way.
it cooperates.
And then, if I get a red 5, that'll be good. If it cooperates. We'll see. But yeah, I've been really trying to stay more focused. And I use it at work too. I use it at work so that way I put it on and all I see is the little bean knitting, and then it keeps me off my phone. And it's not a sponsorship or anything. I just really like it. But, for this kind of stuff, at the end of the day, you want to look for things that are going to work for you, basically. At least, that's what I've been trying to do. Okay, so I'm going to go here, because I'm going to try and do this diagonal nonsense this way.
I would put it above the 5. The blue 5.
Maybe. I mean... Well, okay, it's not letting me move it, so I gotta, undo it, then remove it.
Yes.
Because I could do that as well. I mean, it doesn't matter.
It guarantees that diagonal.
Okay,
that way
okay,
you
so
don't
let's see.
have to use pips to make that
Well,
diagonal.
True.
Saves you for right now.
Yeah, I guess, a little bit.
Err.
A little bit.
Yeah,
But yeah, if I haven't said so already, everybody, thank you for coming to hang out with me today and hang out with Amelia and Tyran, who was here earlier. The fact that I'm not streaming as often, and yet so many of you are just coming out and chilling with me, and with us, it's really awesome, and I appreciate it. Like I said, I am hoping to stream more often over the summer. It's just I have to figure out what's going to work for me and my house. So, my household.
Oh well.
But yeah.
Oh, I hosed myself a couple of different ways, but you know what? At this point,
You know what? That's okay. I'm going to put that there and get that diagonal. That's 4 ones. That's fine. But yeah, trying to find a method that works, that's a whole thing.
hey. You could probably use that, couldn't you? Let me see. Oh, most
No, I can't use either of the 5s. The 5s do not work for me, unfortunately.
Well, the top row it would.
Yeah, the top row, but that doesn't really. It's not great
'Cause
otherwise, though.
If I leave you the green 5 and the
Take what you want, and I'll
yellow
figure out the rest.
2,
Honestly,
Both of those give you a diagonal.
Well, my focus is going to be on
And I need
uh,
that anyway.
I'm just gonna
Sure.
I'm just gonna figure out what to do here, so it's not a big deal. Um,
I say I would rather you get a really good board because I already hosed myself and I see very good options for you
yeah,
in that manner.
I think I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to. Those fives are garbage. What hold on. Before I take anything else, what are you
It
taking as
doesn't
your
matter.
what do you mean it
It
doesn't matter?
it doesn't matter. I've hosed myself, so I'll figure it out. Just please. I will
Okay.
take one of the threes. There we go.
That's
Other than
exactly
that, I
what I
will not.
needed to know.
Yep.
I'll take that, and then I'll take that, and then carry on.
Because it gives you both rows and diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
So. And this, let's see. How do I want to hose myself? I will at least use my color to do so. Hey, but it gave me a diagonal. I didn't see that until I just now. Yeah, I'd
All right.
noticed I'd hosed myself quite a bit
Again
earlier.
with the green. What the heck? I disapprove.
Ooh. Yuck.
All right. You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna make the 4 a 5 because I might as well.
And diagonal it.
Put it
Yeah.
there. And then I'll probably take the I'll figure it out.
Okay, I knew this was going to happen. Right there. Sure. And then you can't play there. Oh. Neither one of us have pips left. Fiddlesticks and Cracker Jacks.
Yep. That's basically how it goes. Every time.
It's not going to matter what I take, it's going to hose you.
I'm not worried about that.
Well, you don't have pips either, so I'm like,
Oh, yeah. 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 Well, yeah. I'm surprised. I figured you'd take the green to try to get the...
Yeah, I was just backing out of that.
Gotcha. I see it now.
Oh, something tells me that's going to bite me in the butt. Oh. It does you no favors, but at least it keeps you from having a empty spot.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll take it. It's fine.
Oh my, yes, please. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, you yellow 4. Rest in peace, because I know she's going to take you.
Yeah, I have no choice. That's the only thing I can take.
Mm-hmm.
I am 8 shades of hosed. Womp womp.
Mm.
It's okay. Don't worry, everybody. It's
Same.
okay.
There's nothing I can do. Nothing. Oh well. It was fun.
It was.
And it's very different. I mean, the controls and everything is just different. Taking a bit to adjust to. I'm going to actually have to play it other than with you guys, because the controls, and it's going to take me quite a while to get that muscle memory to change.
That it happens to the best of us. I think we did do a great job on the diagonals, all things considered.
Yeah, because our boards kind of sucked for that.
They weren't great, no, it's fine. And
Yeah.
the score was close, so that's great. Like, we did our best here. Let's take a look at
I
the
lost
windows.
every game this week, but you know what? I'm okay with that because the requirements and the boards I got just didn't line up together this week at all.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that.
It was a little wild, but that's okay.
Oh yeah. It was definitely interesting.
So
now,
yeah. I should be around next week.
What is next week?
It's actually going to be it'll be my dad's. It would have been my dad's birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, but I plan on streaming.
Okay. It's on Sundays. So unless... Nah, it doesn't matter. I will do that after game, if I do it. Which is go see my daughter at her new job, so... We live so close to the mall, it's unreal.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So, alright, well, you have a good week. Hopefully
You too.
see you next week.
Yes, keep in touch, okay?
Absolute.
Alright, talk to you
Bye.
soon. Bye. Alright. Very cool, very, very cool. Okay, so as much as I would love to continue with you all and like just chill with you guys for a little bit longer, I hear the landscapers in the neighborhood, and they are going to make things very loud, and I am not going to subject that to you this afternoon. By the way, they are amazing. Adore them. They're great. They do such great work, but they are also very loud, and they're going to be right outside the window any minute now. Plus, I should probably grab some food, because I had a little something before stream, but I'm getting hungry again. And I have a lot of stuff to do for my volunteer work and around the house still before this week starts. Because once this week starts, it's gonna be a thing. But I don't know what my... Hold on, you know what? Let's take a look. I'm gonna take a look real quick. Let's look at my calendar. Let's see what I've got going on, because maybe I can squeeze a stream in at some point. Okay. I will try to squeeze one in. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday after I get home from work. But I'm not going to make any promises. I'm going to try my best. Definitely going to try my best. All right, so let's see what happens with that. Before you all go, a couple of housekeeping notes, closing things out. First off, if you are new to the channel, please feel free to hit follow so you know when I go live. I stream when time allows. At this point, at the very least until after next week. hopefully I'll be able to get some nighttime streams in, because remember, I am working a full-time job again, and my schedule has completely changed. So I'll figure it out from there. If you want to catch me on social media, please feel free to hit my link tree up there. I'm mainly on Blue Sky, and I do have an Instagram. I will get to posting pictures at some point. Feel free to also join the Discord. The Discord is free to join. Every Friday night at 8:30 Eastern, the community gets together and they either play Among Us or they play Gartic or a bunch of other games. They are a wonderful group of happy beans. I love playing with them when I can, because sometimes I do join in. Would love to have you be a part of the community there. Other than that, when I find somebody to raid, here's our raid message. There we go. And thank you this week for, any follows and all that, and subs and everything. I do this for fun. I don't do this as a career. This is my hobby. This is my self-care. And you all being a part of that means the world. Let me see who's live. I want to send you on a good raid. Let's see who's around. Let's see. You know what? I see that Sloy is streaming right now, and I don't get to read him very often. So I'm going to do that. Looks like it's a truly Bedrock stream day, which is awesome. So I'm going to send you over to him. So that's the raid message. NJ's raid is freshly brewed just for you. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, be excellent to yourselves and to each other, as the great Bill and Ted once said in those movies. I will catch you next time. Be well, stay safe. Appreciate you. Take care. Bye.